Hey up lads and lasses, and welcome back to the channel. We're on the Isle of Man for the big one, Planet of the Monkeys 2025, and we're gonna have a good one. Let's have it.
So you wanna ride bikes, stay strong, flexed up, like Jonny, a Yorkshire lad, like Jonny, a Jonny, 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 Jonny.
So, good morning sports fans. It's the big day, Planet of the Monkeys 4, the annual Monkey Revolution event. I'm dead excited. It's a little over 5:30 here in the morning. We've woke up, we've made our brew, we've got the bike packed, and the bike is ready just to set off. I just need to put my gear on and go. It's going to be a hectic day. These events are hard to film because it's non-stop, so getting like cameras out, you know, sometimes just isn't possible. So we're going to try to show you the best of it really. So the plan is, I'm going to finish this brew up, we're going to head over to meet my mate Paul on the M62, go across there, I think we're picking someone else up at Birch Services, I think that's the plan anyway, and we're going to head to Leigh and we're going to meet up with the Monkey Dicks lads and the rest of the Monkey Revolutionaries who are coming with us today, and then we're going to hightail it over to Liverpool, so there might not be much filming for that, and we're going to get on the ferry, we're going to arrive in the Isle of Man for I think 2 o'clock, and then I've got to find somewhere to drop my bag off because I'm staying in Leigh. And then we're going to shoot off over to Honda Motorcycles, or Isle of Man Motorcycles I think it is, and we're going to meet John McGuinness and he's going to take us on a little ride out. That starts at 3, so 2 to 3 o'clock, you know, it's going to be a hectic hour, and then after that we are parting ways I think for an hour or so, and then we're going to meet up again at 7:30 tonight, and we're going to have a little ride starting at the TT Grandstand. So yeah, I'm dead looking forward to this one. This is something that last year was fantastic, it was phenomenal. The Isle of Man is just the place to be, so yeah, let's get going, shall we? So we're just coming up to the M62 now, we're going to meet Paul. There's no point showing you much of this road because it's just boring England, isn't it? So we're going to save a lot of the riding footage for the Isle of Man. But don't worry, I've got some smashing montages with some absolutely fantastic music for you. So stay tuned, and we're just going to pick up where we pick up. This is the arduous, boring part of the journey. And my visor's fogging up as always because look at it, it's miserable England. But yeah, we're in high spirits, it's going to be awesome, let's have it. So we've just come off the M62 now, I don't know what road we're on, but we're still on the way to Leigh. I just wanted to show you this little gauge here. This is the A-Racer unit, the QG. The lad who bought the bike before me, the first owner, put it on. But it's quite handy, it tells you a few facts about your bike, but it's showing when we were coming over the M62, it got to 148 degrees. So it just shows how hot these little engines can get and how well they cope with them high temperatures. But yeah, we're just off it now, so we're going down a bit, 146, but these are air-cooled engines, so it's no surprise. So right, onwards to meet the rest of the lads. Got our mate Monkey Dicks. Here he is. Hooray! Oh, how's it going? Nice to see you. You well?
See you, mate.
Yeah, you well?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, team, so we've made it to the McDonald's in Leigh now. We've got a couple of legends that are here at the moment. We've got Max Reflections chilling there. We've got Monkey Dicks hanging out at the back. We'll go have a chat in a second, but yeah, check out the bike so far. So first of all, it's Big Juicy, my machine. Got Paul's bike. Mark Shaw Reflections, and here we are. Monkey Dicks Adventures, top legendary YouTuber.
Viva.
So, Monkey Dicks, what can we expect from this weekend?
It's going to be an absolute fest, isn't it? Of 4 days of riding around the Isle of Man.
So when we get there, what we're going to be doing?
So when we get there, we're going to be meeting up with John McGuinness. He's going to take us around the 1907 TT course, St John's, and so that's just mind-blowing.
Is he coming on a monkey bike?
I've not got a clue what he's
I
coming on.
hope he's coming on a monkey bike. Wouldn't it be great if he was on a Grom or something like that?
But it'd just be a pleasure to ride with such a legend. So I mean, apart from yourself.
Well, I was going to say the same about you right then. But you know what? It's going to be an absolutely mega day because I'm knackered already. But what we're doing, 7:30 we're meeting at the grandstand as well, are we?
No, 6:30 of the evening we're going to meet at the grandstand.
I know what we're doing then.
We're going to do the proper TT course as well.
TT course. So, you know, I don't even think I'm going to be able to check into like 9 o'clock tonight because I'm staying in Leigh. But yeah, it's going to be a solid day, so watch this space. I want to get some breakfast anyway, I'm starving. Viva. Right team, so we are hydrated and fed. We're about to set off and get to Liverpool. I've got no face cam at the moment because he got knocked off when Monkey Dicks gave me that big loving hug, but it wasn't his fault because it was hanging on by a thread already. So we're going to head over to Liverpool now. I've got the 360 camera. I might have to do some voiceover on the island, but you know, I'm looking forward to trying something new. This is just talking absolute rubbish to you. But yeah, there's about 5 of us setting off at the moment. I don't think we're meeting anyone else on the way. We'll meet them at Liverpool. But yeah, let's have it.
Hit tarmac, sun belly up, city still sleeping, we don't wait. Mirrors full of mates, 125s growling low like they're hiding something. Liverpool's ahead, ferry lines and diesel air, cold breeze, warm engines. A nod at the light says more than words. We ride quiet, but we ride deep. Topboy, Jonny on the move. From back lanes to ferry cruise, planet of the monkeys, no big talk, just small bikes, big miles and open roads. Not in it for speed, not in it for show, just the ride, the road and where it takes us next.
Right team, so we just arrived at the Isle of Man ferry port here in Liverpool. It used to be down the way by the Liver building, remember the Liver building? But we had a fantastic run. We've got here about 8:30, 25 past 8. It's not even open yet, so we're just waiting for everyone to turn up now. There's a few more that have pulled up, but we'll see where we get on really, won't we? But I'm just so excited to get on the island, get me back on that island. So we're just collecting stickers at the moment. We've got Isle of Man, Planet of the Monkeys 3, Planet of the Monkeys 4. We've got a Monkey Dicks right there. Another Monkey Dicks right there. Look at that, nice and shiny. But here they are, the rest of the club. So the ferry's just pulling in now, so we'll be letting people off and then we'll be getting on it. But there's a good turnout so far. There's a lot more on the island waiting for us. Obviously we've got the Grom squad as well. But we're going to get ourselves a bit of scran on boat, I think. So I don't think we'll be eating later on today. Only be a quick meal because we're going to just fly around the island. But I'm so looking forward to it now.
Topboy, Jonny, on the road to the rock, planet of the monkeys, 2025, this is how it starts.
So we're on the ferry now to the Isle of Man. As you can tell, it's a bit windy. There's a good spray of water. I have heard on the island that it's chucking it down at the moment, so I'm glad I brought my waterproof gear. Shame is I've left it on my bike, so I won't have time to put it on before we get off the bike. I'll be able to put my coat back on. But yeah, it's looking good, to be fair. It could be a lot worse. It's going to brighten up about 3 o'clock. We're hoping to meet a few people straight away when we get on the island. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm here for an adventure. But as you can tell, it's windy, so I'm going back inside now to stay warm, and we'll see you on the island.
I'd recommend the steak. So we've got the key times where we're meeting and where we're meeting. And on that side we've got maps of where we're going.
Look at that, the map. There you go. Awesome. Chips and gravy. You tell where you're from, can't we?
Food and a drink.
North of England. Can't beat it, can you?
North of England, we sort of
Chips and gravy.
Yeah.
We've just got to the island. We've met our mate Anthony Pearson here, aka the expert, because he's the expert on all topics motorcycles. So what are we doing today then, Anthony?
Whoa, not just motorcycles.
Everything.
Divorces, menopause.
We're not getting into this. Not getting into this. This channel's only for good vibes. So what are we doing here today at Honda Motorcycles Isle of Man?
Today, my friend, we're doing, not only are we doing Planet of the Monkeys 4, which is the most legendary event
2025
I've ever seen. What we're doing today is we're going out with the one, the only, Yeah, the third most successful TT rider that's ever lived.
Topboy Jonny.
No. Even with my training, I can't make that happen.
Go on in.
However, we are out with the one, the only, John McGuinness MBE.
John McGuinness MBE, they've heard it, right? So I'm obviously going to win this race. They say it's not a race, but it is a race. So yeah, let's have it. So we finally made it to Honda Isle of Man, and it was a bit of a nightmare getting off the ferry, to be honest. Police came on, arrested a couple of people, I believe, but everyone had to show their ID when they were getting off, so I think there was I don't know, there might have been some provisional drivers on there, who knows. But we're here now, and John McGuinness is nowhere in sight. I thought they'd be waiting to greet me with open arms, and that Topboy Jonny was here. But let's have a look around Isle of Man motorcycle, shall we? Here we are, the new GB350. So there's so many nice bikes in the Isle of Man Honda. You've got the new GB350, you've got Kawasaki Z900 RS, you've got the Honda Transalp. Check this one out. Not badly priced either, this thing, 8,786. Absolutely bargain. I won't be able to touch the floor on that, because you know we're short asses on this channel. Look at this here. Then we've got the amazing Honda Monkeys. Here we go, the fastest monkey. Personally, I'd have one of these GB350s. I don't think it's got just enough engine power for me to what I want though. I do need to sell the Ducati and get something a bit more powerful. But yeah, I do like them. There's our big juicer.
My first monkey bike was
got our mate Glyn, aka Flynn, right there.
only about 2 months ago.
And his Honda 70 DAX.
2008. So
Got the Grom. Got Anthony Pearson's little yellow machine. The yellow monkeys are the fastest, but look at all these here. Jin Cheng's, Key Speed, Original Gorillas. It's absolutely solid bikes. Look at this one here. Hot Wheels, that's a cool one, isn't it? We've not seen the legendary John McGuinness yet, but he's hiding around somewhere, I believe. But quite possibly going on this today. Who knows? It's a beast, isn't it? So there's still no sign of John McGuinness. It's around somewhere, obviously, he's going to lead this ride out. But I've met up with a couple of lads. We met up with Glyn, aka Flynn. Met up with Anthony Pearson, aka the Expert. Obviously, there's us lot who came this morning. So we're just waiting. We're going to have a little ride out with him. I'm not sure how long I'll last this ride. I've got to check into my Airbnb. I've got all my luggage on my bike still, and I want to rest a little bit. It's been a bit of a long day. I woke up at 4:45 just to get here. So we'll see what the day brings us, but I've not got my face mount camera, so we'll have to do maybe a bit of a voiceover on the 360 camera. But yeah, keep watching. I think the main day is going to be tomorrow. That's when we're going to kick off. That's when all the good stuff's going to start. I brought the drone with us. We've got a good route to do, and the Isle of Man really is just this kind of mecca for motorcycling. You'll have a great time if you come along, and obviously you should. And if you haven't got a monkey bike, get one and come and join us next year. But let's get on this ride out, shall we?
Still Billy bounce, revs go pop, tiny wheels never gonna stop. TT ghost lines under the sky. No one told us we can't fly. No one told us we can't fly. Ride out, legend in the lead. Big heart, small bike, full speed. John McGuinness, don't blink, he's gone. Planet of the monkeys, ride till dawn. This ain't no game. TT roads, lit up wheels, monkey bikes with turbo feel. History rides with every turn. Rubber scorched and engines burn.
So we've just got back after having that awesome ride with John McGuinness. He took us on the old TT track. It's absolutely chaos, to be honest. It's all great fun. And we're back here now at Isle of Man Motorcycles. And I don't know if the man's still around. I'm going to try and find John McGuinness because I feel like it's my job to do that. But who knows? But yeah, I've had so much fun so far. I'm a bit knackered though. You know, we had nearly started at 4:45. But hopefully it's going to be a nice chill one this evening, and then the fun's going to really start tomorrow. Let's find out. Hey up lads, I'm here with legendary TT rider John McGuinness. So John, first of all, I want to give you a little sticker. Right. This is it, Topboy Jonny. I want to say thank you very much for taking us out on this trail today. You're a legend in everyone's eyes. I just want to get your thoughts on what do you think of these little Honda monkey bikes?
Well, they're everywhere now, aren't they? Like dog shit on every single corner, aren't they? But they're a bulletproof little bit of kit, aren't they? I've got
it's myself. A Honda, isn't it?
I've got a Grom, but I've got the very first one when they come out in 2013. So I've got. All right,
so yeah, so is it 4-speed, 4 gears, one down, 3 up?
Good question. It could be 4-speed.
You don't ride it enough, that's the problem.
Just use it in the paddocks.
Well, I found that today we've all come over on these with the Monkey Revolution, and we kept up with you on that last bit there, you know, on Coastal Road going over Peel. Absolutely fantastic. How do you find the old track compared to the new track though?
Well, that was the original course from 07, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the original St John's course. We used part of the mountain course, but that'd be nice to have a race around there, wouldn't it? It'd be cool.
I think they should bring it back
on the coast road, though.
I think they should bring it back. Anyway, I'm not going to take up much of your time because you're heading off to back home, aren't you, tonight?
Yeah,
so yeah, thank you very much.
No worries, mate.
Have a good one. All the best.
Yes,
I mean, Anthony, he's about to christen his bike. You know, you go to heaven for this, you know.
I'm doing something that no Lancashire should ever do.
John McGuinness just went and stuck one straight on his bike, you know.
He's never going to be the same again after speaking to you.
I don't think he will be. He said that he's going to put that sticker on his TT bike. Can you hand with that? You alright?
No, we're getting there slowly, mate.
Oh, perfectly straight.
It's gotta be.
Just like my mate Anthony.
That's right, 100% straight.
Hey. Look at that, everyone.
There we go. So boy, Jonny.
You too could have one of these limited stickers. Limited edition stickers. If you come on if you come on one of these events, you will get a limited edition sticker. I can't say that today, but yeah, happy days. Right team, so we've had our fill now. We're going to head over. I'm going to check out our accommodation over in Laxey. I'm fed up of carrying on my gear, to be honest. I'm looking forward to getting rid of some of it. I'm going to stop off at a shop, get some supplies, and then we might meet up with some other folk later tonight. Let's just see how the day takes us. It kicks off tomorrow. The main event is tomorrow though, so wish me luck. Right team, so we stopped off at Tesco's and got ourselves some supplies for the next couple of days. But I just want to show you this Airbnb that I booked. This is in Laxey. I think I spent about 230 quid for 3 nights here. It's not cheap by any means compared to some places, but you know what, it is definitely worth it. Check it out. We'll start with bathroom. So we've got a very simple bathroom with shower scenario, and then we go out of here and we're in the kitchen area. You know, this will just do me perfectly, to be fair. Got the sink, got kettle, fridge. Got the nice little chill out area here, which will be watching a bit of TV later or falling asleep. And then we've got the bedroom where the magic happens. There's going to be no magic happening in here. The only magic that's going to be happening is me snoring away. But yeah, I'm dead happy with it. The owners are fantastic. The lad Guy who owns this property came straight out. He let me park my bike in his garage. He's a gas and heating engineer, so we've got a bit in common, but he's just a sound lad. He's from Derbyshire, he's moved over here. I quite like that about Airbnb hosts when they come out and say hello, because I'm quite intrigued on who owns a property. I've been to many Airbnbs, and you always seem to get that touch where some rich man down in London owns it and they just rent it out and they don't even know what asset they've got. But this is like a homely one. It's part of the house. It's an annex by all means, but it's really nice. So I'm going to make a cup of tea and put pyjamas on for an hour, relax. I'm waiting for a text off someone, which I think is just coming now, to say we might be going out for some chips later, but I'm not going far. We're all going to, is it Onchan? I always get these names wrong when I go away, but you know, it's just down the coast towards Douglas, so we'll be in touch shortly. Right lads and lasses, that's it for the day. We've come down to Douglas. You know, we're not going to waste all our time sitting at Airbnb, so we had a bit of food with some of the Monkey Revolutionaries, and we've come down for a drink with them all, and then we're going to head back off home and have a bit of a sleep. But just look how nice Douglas seafront is tonight. You know, you've got them quintessential British seaside vibes, but it's not British, it's a foreign country. It's not in the EU and it's not part of the UK. But yeah, we're going to go have a pint now. I don't drink, so I'll have a pint of Coke or something, or water. But we'll see you tomorrow, and that's when the big day's kicking off, so have a good one.